So we humans have many defining moments in our lives. Sometimes these moments are joyous, and sometimes they are devastatingly tragic. But at these defining moments, if we are able to make the right choice, we literally manifest a miracle in ourselves and others. And I find that in my life, the defining moment was devastatingly tragic. When 23 years ago I lost my only son, who was murdered by a 14-year-old. He was only 20 years old. Needless to say, it brought my life to a crashing halt. But I was able to see at that particular point that the enemy was not the 14-year-old who murdered him, because it was senseless, random. He was working as a pizza delivery man while he was going to college. He could have been another pizza delivery man. That the enemy was the societal forces that forced many young men to fall through the crack and choose lives of gangs and drugs and alcohol and weapons, or become radicalized. That's the real enemy. And seeing that there were victims at both ends of the gun then helped me create an organization to make sure it doesn't happen to other young people. And with the grace of God, the foundation has been very successful, and we're successfully keeping kids away from crime and gangs and drugs and alcohol. And it was the right decision for me, but sometimes you have to remember that it doesn't come through your head or your loving heart. Sometimes it comes from a higher power. That the real, I'm a Sufi, I meditate 2 hours a day, and I truly believe that while you are going to get problems in life that your intellect will not be able to solve, even if you have a double PhD, that in life you're going to get problems your hearts are not going to be able to heal. There are no problems, and I want to underscore that, no problems in your life that you're going to get that your spirit cannot solve or heal. And I think I'm a good example of that. But you have to have that spiritual foundation. I will not be in front of you today without the spiritual foundation. So as you develop your careers and you develop your intellect and your emotion, it's important to also develop your spiritual foundation, because that has served me more than my intellect and my loving heart.